Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. What's going on, Trap Watchers? Today is July the 23rd, 2021. Take a look at my chart. We're going to give you all a price prediction for Tezos. We're going to see if the market in Tezos is actually going to come up a little bit higher within our prediction, or do we need to get rid of it because we're expecting the price to go lower. I want everyone to understand, if this is your first time ever seeing our video and you appreciate our content, make sure if you want to join our community, hit the like button, share the video, also subscribe here to the channel. That is how you're able to join this group, this team of collaboration, to make sure that we are in position to win in the market. That's one thing that I want everyone to realize, is that you don't need anything else to determine where price is going to go outside of price. Price is the most important aspect of the markets. It's the most important aspect of trading, and it's the most important asset of investing, right? On when to get in and when to get out the market. That's the only thing that matters. Everything else is literally hypothesis into determining, okay, what is the actual value of this particular product based off of outliers, based off the news, based off of different protocols that other organizations might be trying to instill, different tweets that certain individuals with notoriety tries to come out with to try to boost the price or decrease the price. All of those things you cannot put a price on. So you need to focus in on the one thing that causes the price movement, and that is the charts. Price chart is the only thing you need. And that's something that we really want to instill in our community, just to eliminate that confusion, because everything else outside of price literally causes confusion because you can't put a price on it. You cannot put a price on, okay, how much is this tweet that Elon Musk said about Bitcoin, right? If he says that he's holding Bitcoin, okay, cool, but how much is that worth? Put a price on Bitcoin's price just because he sent out a tweet, and you'll start seeing these articles come out saying, well, you know, Elon Musk says that he holds Bitcoin, Tesla owns Bitcoin, and even SpaceX owns Bitcoin. Okay, cool. But that's not why the market moved higher. It's not because of his tweet. It's because the market moves on certain laws. There's 3 laws that moves price. And one of them is the stockpile and interest, right? If there's a lot of stockpile into the market, price will come down. If there's a lot of interest in the market, then prices will go higher. That's inevitably, that's going to happen, period. Whether or not Elon tweets or not, if there's a lot of interest for a particular product, market price will go higher. So I don't want to waste too much of your time, so let me dive right on into our prediction for Tezos. And you guys can see, you know, right here, our last price prediction was on June 29th, 2021, and we played a strength into the market. We was expecting the price in Tezos to go higher, and inevitably it did, but it didn't go too high. And you guys can see the market topped out in Tezos around $3.15, and from that point on, the market went lower. Okay, the market high after our price prediction was on July the 4th. Since July the 4th, the price in Tezos has been going down and down, right? So cool, we got that. But one thing I really wanted to show everyone is that we wasn't too bearish in a sense that how low the price in Tezos can go. We had our support area originally around $2.40, but the trap has determined that the low and support was going to come in from what happened on June the 22nd, 2021, to where the low was $2.13. So we was a little way away from where the actual support market was, which is cool, which is fine. But we can still see and can confirm that support in Tezos is going to be around $2.13, $2.15, because that's the last point where we had liftoff. Okay, so that's cool. That's one thing we needed to see in order to make that determination if the market price in Tezos is going to go higher. That's the first thing. So now, like I said, we've been in this prediction since June 29th. All right, I'm quite sure, I'm not necessarily sure, I might have to go back and look at the video of Tezos that we did on June the 29th and see if we had our TP area around $3. I mean, I know it's very minimal in terms of profitability, but at least could have got about 3.98% out the market. So go back, listen to our video that we did in Tezos last to see what we talked about on where we had our TP price. But generally, everything still looks pretty good. I mean, the last 3 days into the market in Tezos, we have seen some strength. The market has move from going lower to going higher in price. Now, let's see if the market in Tezos has enough gas to continue to come up into our profit area once again. All right, so let's take a look at the market in Tezos on the 3-day time frame, and this is it right here. We got 14 hours left on this current 3-day price bar, and everything still looks pretty good, right? Everything still looks fantastic for us to see market price go higher. There's no confusion at all about it. This current 3-day price bar with this very wide spread and us closing on the high of the bar tells us that there's still some interest of pursuing higher price. There's just no confusing about that at all. So that's a good thing to see here as well. Okay. Let's look at the market next on the 5-day time frame, and I like the 5-day time frame as well. You know, so far so good. But again, I'm not telling you that the market is ready for a rocket ship or is ready to explode. You know, a lot of that hype that people try to give you all, I'm not saying that at all. But we can still pursue market strength. We can still pursue higher prices. We're just not going to be over extreme in how high we're going to tell you that we're looking for the market to go. So this is the weekly time frame right here. Yeah, I really don't see too much going on into the market in Tezos, right? I'm just looking for us to do what we've been doing since 2020. Just pretty much straight within this range. Okay, I'm not telling you that the market in Tezos is going to completely crash, because I really don't expect that. And I also wanted to show you this. Okay, so this is the weekly time frame, right? And we're pretty much already seeing the price in Tezos hold this overall long-term trend. This is on a weekly basis in the market in Tezos. And take a look, we are still ascending higher in price in Tezos. Now, it just goes to show that your entry is very important on how you jump into the markets. You guys can see for the people who came into Tezos back here in May, jumped on the ship when the market was literally coming back down. You want to come into the market right here in Tezos, because this is where the market is holding the trend, and you're getting for a cheaper price than for what it was going for in April. This is pristine. This is prime opportunity right here into the market in Tezos to jump on this ship, buy it at a cheap price, and continue to ride the market on that ascending line. Now, price breaks this overall long-term ascending line, then this currency is in trouble, right? Because it's not following the trend no more. We're definitely showing that the market will be in a bearish environment from that point onward. So keep your eyes open on the price in Tezos to see if it's going to hold and maintain price on this ascending line. That's going to be crucial. Okay. So now, since we are trading close to this ascending line, I'm going to keep track of it. I want us to continue to watch the price alongside this ascending line, because as long as price stays above that line, we already know what the long-term movement is going to be. It's going to be higher prices. Okay. So now let's go back to the daily. I'm actually going to continue to go on in the prediction that we already garnered back on June to continue to expect the price to go higher. But again, that $3 area is a problem. Okay. So as we see the market in Tezos come back up into this particular profit table we got, be mindful of $3, because that's the last area that the trap could not break the price above. So we now know that. So when we get back up to around that $3 area, we still see weakness, take the bag there and move on to the next play. The market is not going to come all the way up here towards $3.41 then. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to continue to keep our prediction on going. Wanted to really see if we're getting any indication of weakness into the market in Tezos to where we would need to get rid of our price prediction. And so far, I'm not. I still see that there is the probability of seeing this market go higher, albeit I'll be the first one to tell you, I'm not seeing a lot of strength though. I'm not seeing this, you know, this moon type, oh, we're shooting to the moon on a rocket ship. No, I'm not saying that, but you know, we can still see the price go higher though. So that's what we're going to anticipate. All right. So now this is what we're expecting, right? We're not changing our prediction. We're going to keep it intact. Still have that $3 area as our first area of restriction. So again, skim off some TB right there. Now I want to know what you think. Tell me, let me know. Drop a comment in the comment section and tell me, where do y'all think the price in Tezos is going to go next? Where do you think the price is going to go in the long term? It's just that easy, just that simple. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let us know. Make sure you maintain a profitability. Trade different. Peace.